What's good, YouTube? Boy, King Smoove back with another motherfucking video. You already know what it is. You ain't gotta ask what it was. Come on, page talking out the side of your neck. About block you because I'm tolerant disrespect. You already know what it is. You ain't gotta ask what it was. We are on day 25 of not smoking weed, all right? Day 25. Now, that's not the topic of the video today. The topic, you know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all a little reaction video. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P brother. This is a Solluminati video. I had to watch this video with y'all because I couldn't watch this video by myself. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't watch this video by myself. I for sure wanted to react to it, and I for sure wanted to post this on my channel. So let's stop all that talking, man. Let's get right into it.
So it's almost been a month since everything took place. A lot of just sad times with my family and stuff. Replaying how I'm gonna come and talk on YouTube a million times and stuff, and just trying to replay what I'm gonna say to his fans and his subscribers. And it's just, I've spoke on people passing plenty of times, nothing compared to this. And I told myself I wasn't gonna come on this bitch crying in front of the world and shit, and he wouldn't want me doing that. And
Nah, I never thought he would. Nah, I didn't think he was going to drop a video about his brother because, you know, he don't like his family. You know, his family business on the internet. He likes to keep his family away from all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because it's serious, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it's serious, but I'm not going to say why he likes to keep his family because I don't have a real idea, but I assume it's because, you know, that's just the way he wants it, you know what I'm saying? I assume that's just the way he wants it.
me tapping in with my brother, y'all know I'm a deeply spiritual person, so I'm gonna keep everything I got going on private. But I want y'all to know, this is some of the toughest times, some of the hardest I've had life. It's hard.
Shit crazy, bro. He lost his blood, bro.
I know it's like, somebody about to interrupt. Yo, I'm doing something. I'm not redoing this vid and I'm not watching it when I finish. So, and my brother passed away last month. And I've been doing so good, bro, until now. Like, I've been doing good. I've been trying to help my family and stuff. And now I'm talking about it's like I gotta relive this shit. It's not something that shit is not normal, bro. I spoke on it, but nothing. I spoke on people passing away and stuff, but nothing feels like this. Nothing. When it happens to somebody that's so close to you, it hit different. And it takes you down a deeper path. I'm telling you. I gotta get on my shit though, because man, my brother wouldn't want me on fucking YouTube like all sad and shit because of him or nothing. It's the last thing he'll want. My like, man, all month I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna say to y'all, man. Like, and what I'm gonna say to his fans and subscribers, because he left so much stuff for y'all. And there's so much stuff that he had on pause that he didn't get a chance to do for y'all. And it's like it's all up to me now and shit. Listen, y'all. Last month, most of y'all, I hate that my family jumped to social media when all this shit happened, because my brother was a very private person. He wouldn't have wanted nobody to find out the way they did. Soon as all this stuff supposedly had happened, motherfuckers jumped right on social media and shit, man, for other people. Like, dude, it ain't up to me to tell people how to cope, but that's just not me. You won't see me, man. I'm a private person. My brother was a private person. Last month, my brother got into a car accident, and he lost his life for this shit. And I feel like I'm supposed to let y'all know what happened and what took place and what I know for now. But it's all type of stuff going on and cases and weird shit going on and people in jail and shit, and like, it's just like a whole nightmare. Like,
Man, it's really sad that he lost his brother now. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P Gawd Triller, man. Now, when you lose somebody, you really don't know how to react to it because it's like, you know what I'm saying, you got to go through the stages of grief. I mean, I assume that people go through the stages of grief. Now, I'm not going to say everybody goes through the stages of grief because everybody deals with death differently. But when you are put on a pedestal, when you have an audience watching you, it's definitely harder to deal with death. You know what I'm saying? You have to come to the social media. Say if you're a social media influencer, you got to come to social media, address certain things at a certain time, at a certain way, in a certain place. You got to address things. Everything has to be in a certain way. You feel me? So I see why. I could see. You know what I'm saying? And I feel how it's hard for him to. You know what I'm saying? Come back on social media and explain that his brother is dead and you know what I'm saying? He lost his blood. Like that's his family. You feel me? Nobody wants to deal with that shit though. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. I'm not gonna be pausing it too much. We really just gonna watch this video through. I just wanted to go ahead and get my little 2 cents in. You feel me?
Last month, my brother, him and his girl basically had went out. And his girl used to drive 40 something minutes to come see him. That was his baby. Like, that was his girlfriend. Like, I never met her. I never seen her a day in my life. I'm just hearing a lot now that all this stuff took place. My brother was a very private person. He barely even did face cams. Never even really wanted to do face cams. He started doing face cams like around 400K or something. You know, he was a very chill, private person. And me and him, our relationship, our bond was like, that was my guy. Was my guy, man. That was my guy. That was my backbone, bro. Oh, that was my guy. That was my man. That was my baby, man. And all month I said I would go come on here and break down and shit. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm not watching this video. I'm gonna post it and keep it pushing, man. I'm human. This is normal. It's normal. And y'all know I believe in life after death and all that. So I know what time it is, man. Y'all know I got so much stuff going on to make sure my brother's straight and shit. But thinking about the physical and me never being able to just to tap in with him and talk to him physically, shit hurts. Even when I think I'm like doing good, you know, I feel like I can help my mom and talk to my family like, oh, it's gonna be okay. Soon as I start talking about it like with myself, I just break down. And the last thing he'll want me to do is be fucking hurt. The last thing he'll want me to do is be on this bitch crying. So I gotta get my shit together. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I don't want to make nobody feel sad, and I don't want nobody to feel sad for me and nothing. And my brother wouldn't want me coming on here like this either. I had to like get my shit together. I was not like this until I started recording this. I was not like this, y'all. I was way stronger than what y'all see me now. It's hard because everything I do reminds me of him. 2K. He like when we wore the same do-rags. He got dreads because of me. I'm just glad I was able to inspire him. Fuck, man. Come on, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I got you. This type of shit hurts so bad, but it can't break you. You can't let this shit break you. I spoke on so much shit thinking I knew what I was talking about, but experiencing it for myself, I ain't built for this shit, man. So it's just get hard because everything I do remind me of him. And you know, the memories hurt, man. Like the good times and stuff. What used to be good times is now sad now and stuff for me. And all the moments we had and stuff. My throat was fucking fucked up, man. But I gotta get it together, y'all. I'm human, so I guess it is good to show a little bit, but I don't want people to be all sad and stuff. because this is not the energy he want me to put out there for him. But it's important for me to let y'all know what took place and what happened and what's coming for my little brother. And that's what's most important. And I have to get on my shit. So, listen. August 27th, it was last month. I can tell y'all the story time so y'all can really know what happened. And it's a case going on right now and stuff. So, it's like, it's so much information that they gave to us. It got to go in court and attorneys and stuff. Because it could be a possible, like, they said it could be like murder or something, bro. Like, it's that deep because supposedly the driver was intoxicated and all type of stuff. See, it's important for me not to just throw shit out there because I don't know what can be used against me and my family. And it's a very tough time for my family right now. So, but basically what had happened, my brother and his girlfriend, this was his girl, man. She used to like drive 40 something minutes just to come and see him, you know, and she used to come take him, you know. I think this is his first time really experiencing a female who was more advanced than him. You know what I mean? My brother, he was just he's a chill person. Like, he just want to just chill and play 2K, bro. Like, even if it's affecting his channel, no matter what, even if the 2K fell off, all this stuff, he was just a chill person, a very positive person. If I got beef with people, he just always wanted to just stay neutral. He used to ask me not to drop certain videos on certain people because he was cool with them and stuff. He was just always positive. And I always knew he was like a easy to be taken advantage of by girls. I already witnessed it. And he kept a lot of that stuff away from me. He never wanted to come at me with negative energy. And he always wanted to make it seem like he was doing okay. So he hid a little bit of stuff from me because he know I'd be on his head, you know? So my brother met a girl, and they was in love, bruh. And they was in love, and they used to go out together, just them two. They used to go out together. So August 27th, they ended up going out like on some normal shit, I guess. I don't even know what club they went to and stuff. But after they left the club that night, I think it was like 2 a.m, his girlfriend was driving. My brother didn't drive. He didn't even have a license. He never drove. He never drove before. Like, he didn't even want to drive. Like, this shit is crazy. The nigga was 24. Never drove. But basically, after the club, he was riding with his girlfriend, and they ended up going down the freeway. And it was like normal. Y'all know the freeway, in Detroit, it was only 3 lanes. Normally, it'd be a lot of lanes on the freeway, but y'all know the left lane is the fast lane. That's where the cars be flying at, on the left lane. And then y'all know right next to the left lane, it's like a medium that's separating the freeway from the other side where the cars is going the other way. His girlfriend on the freeway ended up hitting the medium. To this day, I still don't know how. I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody. Like, I have went through the darkest just thinking about all type of stuff. I have been through it already. Now it's like I'm kind of at acceptance, but it's still to this day, I have no clue how she hit that medium. His girlfriend ended up hitting the wall that's separating, not the wall, the medium that's separating the freeway from the other side where the cars is going the other way. She hit it, and she hit it so hard, the impact, it blew the airbags. And y'all know the airbags, it can break your nose, it can stun you, it can kill you. It's stopping you from flying out the windows. So basically, when that happened, I guess the impact, see, we don't even know what they really went through in that process of like when all that took place. But when she hit it, another car behind her ended up hitting her. And then it ended up being a pile up with like 5 to 6 cars, 7 cars, probably more than that. It was just a lot of people involved. After all of that took place and the car hit her and then another car hit them behind that, boom, boom, boom. It was like a pile up, like some Final Destination shit. After that had happened, they car was spent, turned sideways in the fast lane. It was spent, turned sideways in the fast lane. So you couldn't see the lights. You couldn't see nothing. It was spent, turned sideways in that fast lane. So from witnesses, they said, and this another thing, we don't even know how long the process was taking place. Like, Was it 20 seconds? Did it take 10 seconds? Did it take a minute? How long did everything take for all the cars to finally come to a stop and then for all this shit to happen? See, we don't know nothing because the fucking police just pushing everybody to the side and they can't tell you this and we can't tell you that. It's like, dude, my family is going through some of the most darkest times and they still can't even get certain stuff from my brother and know certain things until all this court shit take place. And all this shit is new and it's all weird and it's very uncomfortable. But basically, once that happened, a witness said that he seen they both got out the car, but my brother's girlfriend was stunned. Now remember, they got out the car, but they were still blocking the entire left lane. But it's all type of cars around that, and it's all type of accidents around them. So you wouldn't think a car would still be speeding, going like on some regular shit, right? So when my brother and them got out the car, a guy said he seen my brother. He was trying to help up his girl so they can hurry up and get off the freeway because it's probably adrenaline. You don't even know what's really taking place. It's probably all type of, you probably like nervous. I don't know if he was hurt. He probably was, we don't know if he was limping, nothing. But they said his girl was dazed from her hitting the wall and like the impact and stuff. So she was on her knees like she was like dazed. And the guy said he seen my brother trying to like help her up so they can get and like trying to help her. And in the process, a car with a green truck with no lights, and they said this person was intoxicated, came in that was going in that left fast lane and smacked and hit both of them. And it happened like this. And after hitting them, he smashed into their car. And they died from the impact of the hit. They didn't get smashed or nothing. And that's how it happened. And now,
stay sober. Stay sober on the road, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. Stay sober, bro. Stay sober, bro. That's why I be preaching, bro, that y'all niggas need to stay sober, all kind of shit, bro, because this shit is crazy, bro. You niggas don't even want to hop up on the road. You niggas never know what could happen on the road, bro. Just stay sober.
right now, at this moment, we just waiting. It's like lawsuits and stuff happening, and it's like a lot of stuff going on. And I was in Detroit with my family for 2 weeks, and it was just so dark, and his funeral was just so, I just felt like the way that my family did things, it wouldn't have set right with him, because me and my brother talked about life after death. Me and him had deep conversations about just stuff and different things, and his beliefs was completely different from the way that they did for him. But that's what happened, and once that happened, I end up getting a call. Like, y'all know I live in Arizona and stuff, and I got the call in the morning. It was just a complete nightmare. I can't talk about that because I'm gonna cry again. So I wanted to be neutral. I feel like this is him speaking through me so I can stay balanced, because I just feel like I could just cry my throat tight. But and that's what happened. And once that happened, it was like, some of y'all probably seen the news clips. It was a whole bunch of just different cars and stuff. But my brother, basically, he tried to save a life, man. He went out trying to save his girlfriend's life. He tried to get her up from the freeway so they can, and the last thing you would think is a car still be going that fast and driving while it's a whole pile up of cars crashed on the freeway. So this is where the case and the lawsuits and stuff is taking place. But one of the things I want to tell y'all, my brother looked so much, he had so much stuff that he was holding himself back from posting. And just like every other YouTuber, you probably got some stuff that you want to put out, music and all type of stuff, and you holding your own self back. He was his own enemy in his mind. But one thing that I do know, he was looking forward to NBA 2K23. He loved 2K so much. That was his coping. When he was going through his darkest times, he could just chill and play 2K with his bro Gusto and them. And, he really respected a lot of content creators and showed a lot of people love. And even when I was beefing with YouTubers, he always was neutral with the YouTubers. He was just so positive. And this world is not for positive people, bro. As y'all can see, why? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, all of these people still walking around dissing the dead and doing all this, but people that's so innocent, stuff is happening to them. And I'm not blaming or pointing no fingers. I know, just I spoke on stuff like this a million times, but nothing compared to actually feeling it for the first time yourself. So right now, my brother has an album. I've got a drop on his channel. He has stuff that I don't really want to put out there because I don't want people to steal it. But from this point forward, I'm gonna live out his dream for him. He's gonna be speaking through me. Period. I have to make sure I'm on my shit, and I have to make sure he experience everything. Period. And y'all gotta understand, I'm a completely different person now. I'm completely different. This has taken me down a different path that I have never experienced. But one thing I want to tell y'all, my brother good. I tell y'all that right now, he good. My family gonna be good, and we gonna get through this, and we gotta keep pushing. I don't want nobody to be all sad and emotional, because that's not how he was. He always pushed positivity. You can go look at his tweets, go look at how he is. Look at his mind. He was a positive person, man. He was completely different when it came to that shit from me and him. But one thing, that was my brother. He was my little brother. He looked up to me. I'm glad I inspired him to, start playing 2K and become a YouTuber and stuff. And he got a lot of videos talking about story times and all type of stuff. Y'all knew him as Gawd Triller, but that was my baby, man. That was my little man. And it's gonna take me some time, but I feel like, shit, y'all the only fucking brothers I got, man. Yeah, I gotta just make sure I can stay strong and keep pushing. I was just going through a lot of stuff, just trying to get back to hooping and trying to just find balance again, because I just was going through my own stuff, and then this happened. But it's not gonna break me, because I gotta be there for my family, man, and and the girls, my sisters, my mom. My mom's birthday was yesterday, and I said I was gonna drop the video yesterday, but I'm just glad I got his story out, and now it's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and y'all about to see it all taking place. But man, I feel much better now, and that y'all know, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated as far as the situation, obviously. I love y'all, man. I'm sorry I came on here all emotional and stuff and making people feel all sad. I ain't want to do that. I wanted it to be positive, but show love while they here, man. Show that real love while they here. Like, answer that call. Check on people. Just tap in with people. And let your family know what you want when you pass. It don't matter if you old. You ain't got to pass 20, 50 years from now. Just say something about it. Throw a, hey, man, I want to wear this. I want to look like that. I want to do this. I want to be cremated. I want to do this. Because, man, once it happened, people be left clueless with, and they don't know what to do. And it'd be nothing but bills and debt. And I love y'all, man. I love you, bro. Long live Gawd Triller.
In the video, man, shit, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in, especially, you know what I'm saying. If I lost my brother, I wouldn't know how to feel. Shit, I wouldn't even know if I'd be still uploading shit. But if I can't even talk, man. But hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all. But King Smoove, you already know what it is. You guys what it was. But come on my page outside, nigga, I'm gonna block him. Sorry, respect. You already know what it is.